So if you're feeling overwhelmed at all as to how to incorporate the right video content within your business plan when it comes to generating real estate business from a production standpoint, then this video is for you, because I'm going to share with you exactly the model that I use with coaching personal clients as well as agents in my organization to organize their video content, and so that you can organize your video content to best support your production goals when it comes to generating business for real estate. Hey there, I am Chrissy Ball, an elite video coach to real estate agents and entrepreneurs, where I combined my experience from Hollywood into the real estate and entrepreneurial space to help you create successful video content for your business. And if you are getting a lot from this content and want to be notified every time I put up a video, then please like, subscribe, and then hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified every single time I put up a video. Okay, I'm going to get right into sharing with you exactly what I use personally myself that has really helped organize my video content, and what I teach clients that will help hopefully organize this whole crazy demand now that we have when it comes to creating videos to help best support. Let me share my screen right away so that you have some context as to what I am sharing. And I have basically use the 5 core elements of business and have tweaked it for the perspective of production when it comes to our real estate business. Now, you can look up core elements of business. This is something that I have heard many entrepreneurs use when it comes to their overall business plans and making sure that their businesses are going in the right direction. Alex Hormozy, Vanessa Lau, many other content creators have used these core business elements to, again, help create these systems around making sure that their efforts are being supported by their action. You can then build this out for yourself as you are working to refine your goals as well as your video effort. And so in this first core element, it is lead generation. I always like to exchange the word lead for client or potential client. And so if we are looking for lead generating activities, then these are potential clients. These are people that either have never met you before, or they have seen you or your content somewhere, but they are still working on a relationship with you and building trust with you in hopes that one day they will pick up the phone when they need to buy or sell a home, their home, and they will call you. And so this video content specifically for lead generation, you can focus on what is that content going to be that's going to help you introduce yourself to new clients. So you want to be very specific about what the objective is for your videos so that they actually work. And so for lead generation, put on the mindset of somebody that has never seen you before. They don't know you. They don't know how you can help them. And so you want to have your video content in this core element that's going to support the evolution of that relationship. So what I like to do is think about this replacing like door knocking or cold calling, those types of activities. And how can you replace those activities with video content? I am not going to go in depth on exactly how you can do that in each one of these core elements. I'm simply breaking this down into the core elements so that you can start thinking about your video content in the way of what you are needing most in your business. So is core element number 1 one of the most important areas of your business? Is it filling up your pipeline? Is it getting in front of more clients so that you can get some more of those transactions? What does that look like? So this is core element number 1. Core element number 2 is that nurturing process that we all go through. So now from Core element number 1, you've been exposed to your clients. Number 2, it's all about nurturing and continuing to develop that relationship with your clients. Now, there are many ways that you can do this with video content that's going to expedite this nurture sequence. I cannot tell you the power of YouTube and how that has expedited the relationship that I have had with my clients. They will binge watch my videos, and at the time of recording this, I don't even have that many videos up on my channel. I have about 40, right? I'm working on getting more, but I've still been able to get clients that have done luxury transactions with me, now one under contract for, it's a custom home that's probably going to end over $4 million. And the nurture sequence was them watching my videos on YouTube, them emailing me, sending me a message, never even meeting me in person, and sending that buyer and signing a buyer's agreement with me, which goes into number 3, the conversion piece. So you really want to break down each one of these elements and think about, am I really good about generating relationships with people and getting in front of people that don't know me? That would be in core element number 1. Then maybe for you, you're needing to focus on that nurturing sequence and that nurturing process and expediting the relationship that you have to make somebody that is a potential client an actual client, and getting into core element number 3, which is your conversion. So let me move this up a little bit so that you can see this, how we're moving through these core elements with your video content. So the conversion piece for me, I always have people sign an agreement, whether they are a buyer or a seller, but how does that conversion look? And so I also create videos throughout this process so that I don't have to keep explaining how do they fill out a buyer's agreement. Or usually I explain to my clients the reason why they're filling out certain forms. Maybe they don't understand the reasoning why, right? We know the lingo of wire fraud or some other forms that you would have as far as a buyer's agreement. But I like to explain this with the video. And again, they feel like it's very personalized, and it also is another trust factor that my clients have with me when I'm incorporating video, even in the conversion side of our relationship. Core element number 4, which is delivery. This is the buyer's or seller's experience that they have with you from the time that they sign their agreement all the way to contract through the close of that property. What does that look like? And so I send many videos throughout this process as well, so that my clients can continue to see my face, so that they're getting that white glove experience, as well as being able to go back and look at some things that I might be explaining to them. Or maybe often I am dealing with clients that are in different parts of the country, they're in different time zones, so they can watch that on demand, whether they have kids or whatever's going on in their life, they can pop on that video. And then this delivery element of our relationship with our clients, video has played a huge role in continuing the evolution and just their trust in me as an agent in their process, making sure that they are being well taken care of through their transaction. And then finally, you're going to want to make sure that your clients are taken care of through the process, because you're going to want to go into core element number 5, which is that retention. Resell is just a standard word that's been used in this, but for us and for our purposes, it is that retention and making sure that our relationship with our clients is strong and stays strong when they're either wanting to make an investment or making their next transaction, whether it is selling their current home or buying another one, right? And so how do you do that? How I incorporate this within my business, as well as coaching my other partners within our organization, is how do you make videos that support the evolution of that relationship? There's so many ways that you can drop in videos to say hello to your clients, to give them updates, maybe giving them warranties. There's a lot of different ways that you can incorporate video in this way. I also like to use KV Core in helping my partners systematize in making sure that we're utilizing all of the tools that we have access to. So ask yourself the question, what do you have access to that you can systematize a lot of these touching points when it comes to your clients? How can you make it easy on yourself, making sure that you're saving time, which is critical to all of us as we are trying to nurture our clients, as well as making sure that the delivery of your video is exactly what they need and it's right on time. So you really want to think about the process of how you're incorporating video. And when you do that, you are crossing off one of the biggest areas where I find agents making the most mistakes, and that's them not having a purpose for their videos. They don't even know why they're making them. And when you start making videos without a plan, that's exactly the result you're going to get. You're not going to get anywhere because you don't have a destination that you're focused on before you start. And so this is one of the main tools that I use, as well as sharing for free with my partners to help them create successful videos, generate strong clients, generate strong client relationships, so that not only you are getting exposed to new potential clients, but that the process that your clients are going through while they're with you is smooth, and they'll make sure that they're coming back as a repeat client, as well as word of mouth referrals. So if any of this is of interest to you, if you are considering and wanting to explore partnership, I would absolutely love to have a chat with you. My information is in the description below. And my hope is that this helped as much as it has helped me and the agents in our organization make sure that their videos are actually doing the work that we're wanting them to do. I hope that you are successful with utilizing this tool, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time.